Okay, so this video is gonna be about targeted individuals. Okay, so this is my perspective. I don't know, but I do know some things about targeted individuals. Now, in my opinion, I think that everybody is a targeted individual in some kind of way, you know, because anybody can get tracked and anybody can, like get their Instagram hacked. Like if you're suspected of doing anything, if you're, then boom, they're on your ass. It's not like the old days where you could do something and get away with it, or you know anything like that. So it's serious. It's more serious today. Now I'm gonna discuss a couple things, right? So how do you know you're a target individual? So you're a targeted individual when you feel like a lot of weird things has been happening. Doesn't necessarily have to be good, doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Just a lot of things that are like abnormal. If like you do something, or you're like let's say during the day, right? You eat a cheeseburger, right? And it was uncooked. You might throughout the day, like later on that day, somebody will be like, oh, I don't like my cheeseburgers cooked. I like them uncooked. And it's like recurring. And it's not. And they'll try to make it seem like it's all in your head, but it's not all in your head, obviously, because when something's. So now something else. Go outside, and you see a lot of stars. Flying stars, shining, beaming at night. And this is why they always know where you're at. And this is why they keep track of you, right? So they follow you around, and maybe bad stuff happens at work to you. Maybe like, you know, things like, you know when basically. Or something else I could tell you. Basically you have a limit of people that like you're able to talk to, like I don't know how that works, but I know that they can get into your accounts. They can like control who you talk to, monitor the conversations, you know. Maybe they tell people what to talk to you about, what to say. And I don't know what's the point of this whole program. Maybe they're trying to like, make people seem like they're crazy, make you seem like you're crazy, whatever. But you're not crazy. It's just a lot of crazy, things happening to you. And now, so what else can I tell you? How do you know you're targeting a visual? Just weird things happen, like see cars flying past you all the time, cars double parked all over, people following you, like everywhere you go there's like somebody like watching you, following you. Maybe they'll speak on like, they can hear everything you're saying, they'll talk about it, they'll harass you, and it's just a lot, right? So number two is what, like, advice for target individuals. Be strong, man. Fuck that shit. Be strong. I know it might, especially if you're like a nervous person or like a, scared person. If you're like that, my advice to you is lay low and be strong, Um this is for people that are vulnerable, that they think that they can, like, come at. They probably will, like, try to convince people to kill themselves, make you feel crazy, so, a lot of things. I don't really know who's behind this. It could be the FBI, it could be the CIA, the police are definitely involved in it. Do not go to the police and say, oh, people are following me, blah blah blah, because they don't care. Okay, the cops don't care. They know what's going on, and don't even tell anybody about it. Don't tell anybody, oh, this is happening, blah blah blah, because they don't care. And 9 times out of 10, they know something maybe, but of course they're not gonna tell you. And it's crazy. I just want to say that it's crazy. It's crazy that this stuff is happening, right? It's crazy that they can do that. It's crazy that they can you know, put you through all this. But I'll tell you one thing. Always be strong. Don't pay it any mind. Because at the end of the day, who cares? It's just a bunch of people fucking with you. Let them fuck with you. Don't cave in. Don't get angry. Don't get upset, because that's just going to mess up your mood. They're trying to mess up your mood, make you emotionally numb, make you, basically it's a experiment. So they're trying to see what buttons they can push for you. So everybody will experience different things, you know. And I just wanted to make this to, tell you guys a little advice. I'm gonna give you my opinion about it, give you my advice. And I am going to be here for anybody who has any questions, anything, because I kind of know a little something about something. I don't know everything, but I do know a little something about something, and I'm aware of the topic. And it's fucked up that they do this to people. But in my opinion, maybe you're going through something, maybe you did something, or maybe, I don't know what it is. I don't know why they target certain people. I don't know, I wish I knew. I wish I could tell you guys. But, at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. And keep your energy high. Keep yourself positive. Don't let anybody bring you down. Don't do it. Fuck them. Do you. And I know it's going to be hard, because sometimes they'll tell you, they'll fuck with your job. They'll fuck with your money. They'll fuck with your thing. They'll fuck with the location on your phone. They'll track every single phone call you make. Every single one. They'll follow every move that you make. Every move. They listen. They do all types of things to fuck with you. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It happened. It happened for a reason. And just get on your shit. If something's not working, find a way that you can go around it. Because when there's a will, there's a way. Like, you can always figure something out. If you're strong and if you're powerful. And I know that they will isolate you from people, and that they will, but focus on being happy by yourself. Focus on, just now that, like, okay, at least you know what I'm saying? Because some people are targeted and they don't know. They think, okay, people are following me, cops, all this weird shit. But they don't really know what it is. They don't really know about the program. They don't really know, what's going